Hi, I'm Jessica. I am the Technology Librarian at the Wando Mount Pleasant branch. Today's tech topic is working with Windows. So we're going to briefly discuss how to minimize, maximize, resize, and arrange windows in Windows 10. So if you're like me, you might have several different windows open at one time, working on different things or working on one project using 2 or 3 different applications. So being able to arrange those windows comes in really handy and helps you when you're doing your work. So we're going to look at how to do some of those things today. So I've got several different windows open here. If you look at the bottom of our screen on the taskbar, we can see that we've got 2 different windows open in File Explorer. And if you point to that File Explorer icon, you get a preview of both of those windows. We've also got a Google Chrome window open, as well as a Microsoft Word document and an Excel document. So being able to navigate between all these different windows is going to help us get through our work a little more smoothly. So there is a lot going on the screen here. We can basically see parts of 3 different windows. So if I wanted to be able to narrow things down and focus on one of these, I can use the icons here on the upper right of the title bar. So every title bar on all the windows are going to have this minimize icon. They're also going to have this maximize icon, and then of course the close icon. Clicking on that minimize icon, the first one there, that's going to basically pull the window down to the taskbar. So it's not going to be up anymore. If you want to bring it back up, you'll have to go down here and then click on it again to bring it back up. Now this one here, it doesn't take up the whole screen. So if we click on that maximize button, then it will take up the whole screen and we'll be able to focus just on this window. Now you'll notice that the icon changes and now it says restore down. So instead of having that one box that said maximize, now it has 2 boxes on top of each other. So what that does now, if we click on it, it just puts that back into the smaller mode. If you want to work with a smaller window but you find it's a little bit too small, you can adjust the size. So if you get on the edge of one of the smaller windows, you'll see a 2-headed arrow show up. If we click and drag out, that's going to make the window bigger. We can click and drag in to make it smaller. So you can do that from any of the size, just to resize it to your preference. Now using the corner is going to keep those proportions, so it's going to resize 2 sides at a time, but you can do it from any of the 4 sides as well. One thing that comes in handy and something that I use a lot when I'm working between 2 different applications is being able to see those side by side. I'll do this a lot when I'm transferring information from Excel to Word or the other way around, and that's called the snap feature. So what this is going to end up doing is one window is going to take up half the screen and the other window is going to take up the other half of the screen. So I want Excel and Word to be side by side, each taking up half of the screen. So I'm going to point to the title bar of Excel here and click and drag that to the left center. You'll see it kind of pops up a transparent window there that takes up half the screen. Once I see that transparent pop up, I can let go and that will take up half the screen. I'll then see all my other available windows and I can choose which one I want to take up the other half of the screen. So I'll click on the Word window and then those 2 will be side by side. The reason we want it to be dragged to the middle on the side there is because if you do it too far up or too far down, you'll just get quarter screens. So that's not really going to allow you to see a whole lot of information or really use that window very much. I never put it in this small a size. I always do it side by side, half and half. Just keep in mind that if you get that small window that comes up, that you would need to do more towards the middle. And then say I'm done transferring information over from Excel to Word and I just want to focus on the Word document, I can come over here to our maximize and click on that so then I can finish typing up my information in Word without having that half and half split screen view still going on there. So now you know how to minimize, maximize, resize, and arrange windows in Windows 10. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching today.